Green card holders. Critical USCIS policy updates to know before June 2025. If you're a green card holder, 2025 is not the year to get comfortable. From biometric mandates to social media checks, the U.S. immigration system is evolving fast. Whether you're renewing your card or aiming for citizenship, these new USCIS rules could impact your status and your future. If you are interested in this, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell on upcoming video. If you're a green card holder, 2025 is not the year to take your immigration status lightly. The United States Citizenship and Immigration Services has rolled out several critical changes that could impact your ability to live, work, and travel in the U.S. Whether you're planning to renew your green card, travel abroad, or apply for citizenship, these updates demand your full attention. Let's walk through the 6 biggest USCIS policy changes, and at the end, we'll provide 5 must-know tips to help you stay compliant and avoid legal headaches. 1. 36-month extension for green card renewals. Starting September 10th, 2024, if you file Form I-90 to renew an expiring or expired green card, the receipt notice will serve as proof of lawful status for 36 months, up from the previous 24-month period. This is a major relief for those facing long processing times. Why it matters. You can continue working, traveling, and verify your status using this extended receipt, but make sure to carry both the expired card and the receipt notice together at all times. 2. COVID-19 vaccine no longer required for immigration exams. Effective March 11, 2025, the CDC has officially removed COVID-19 vaccination from the list of required immunizations for immigration medical exams. Who's affected? If you're filing Form I-693 for adjustment of status, your civil surgeon can now mark the COVID vaccine section as not applicable. This video lifts a barrier for those with medical, personal, or religious exemptions, making the green card process a bit more accessible. 3. Mandatory alien registration for ages 14+. This one's crucial. Starting January 20th, 2025, all non-citizens age 14 and older, including green card holders, must formally register under the Immigration and Nationality Act. What you need to do. If you haven't been fingerprinted before, you're now required to create a USCIS online account, complete Form G 325R, submit for biometric registration within 30 days of turning 14 or arriving in the U.S. Warning: failure to register could result in fines, immigration holds, or even deportation. 4. Social media vetting is now mandatory. As of April 29th, 2025, USCIS now mandates that green card holders and visa applicants disclose their social media handles as part of national security screening. What it means for you. You may be asked to list usernames across platforms. USCIS will review your activity for signs of security threats. This isn't about political censorship, but violent, illegal, or inflammatory content could raise red flags. Tip: keep your digital footprint clean and professional. Your online persona now directly impacts your immigration status. 5. Marriage-based green cards under stricter scrutiny. Planning to apply for a green card through marriage? Already have one? Brace yourself. USCIS has reinstated mandatory interviews for all marriage-based green card applications, even those previously waived. What you'll need: you must present stronger documentation proving your relationship is real. Joint bank accounts, shared leases or mortgages, photos and communications, joint bills or insurance policies. 6. New form additions required starting May 29th, 2025. Attention all applicants. Starting May 29th, 2025, USCIS will only accept updated versions, January 20th, 25 edition, of multiple immigration forms, including Form I-90 Green Card Renewal, Form I-765 Work Permit, Form I-821, I-589, I-821D, I-360, I-800A, and I-800. Important: submitting outdated forms after this date will lead to automatic rejection. Always verify the edition date before filing. Bonus: 5 tips to stay compliant in 2025. As USCIS intensifies enforcement and digital monitoring, here are 5 quick but powerful ways to stay on the right side of immigration law. Update your address promptly. Report any address change within 10 days through your USCIS online account. Don't rely on postal mail. Always carry proof of status. Whether it's your green card or I-90 receipt notice, have valid proof of status, especially when traveling or working. Monitor your case online. Use the USCIS case status tool. It's faster and more accurate than calling. Be mindful of social media. Avoid jokes, controversial posts, or content that could be misinterpreted. Immigration officers are watching. U.S. Green Card new rule for lawful permanent residents in America. Starting May 29, 2025, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, is implementing new rules for lawful permanent residents applying to replace their green cards. Applicants must now use the updated Form I-90, edition January 20th, 25, to request a replacement of their permanent resident card. Older editions, such as the April 1st, 24 version, will no longer be accepted after this date. Form I-90 is essential for renewing or replacing a green card, which serves as proof of your legal status and right to live and work in the U.S. Most green cards are valid for 10 years, while those issued to conditional residents are valid for 2 years. Conditional residents must use Form I-751 or I-829, not Form I-90, to remove conditions on their residency. It is critical to ensure that all pages of the submitted form match the correct edition, as mixed or outdated pages can lead to rejection. The edition date is located at the bottom of each page. Green card holders can file Form I-90 online for $115 fee, or by mail for $165 fee. Before filing, applicants are encouraged to check their eligibility for U.S. citizenship using the Naturalization Eligibility tool. These changes are part of USCIS's effort to streamline and standardize the application process for lawful permanent residents across the country. U.S. marriage green card rules, filing fee changes, delays, heightened scrutiny. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, has introduced significant changes to the marriage-based green card process. Applicants must now use updated versions of Form I-130 and Form I-485, which include new questions about income, assets, education, and public benefits. Filing older versions can lead to delays or rejections. Filing fees have increased, but processing times are now longer due to a growing backlog and stricter review procedures. The resumption of in-person interviews and enhanced authenticity checks mean applicants may face extended wait times and restrictions on work or travel. USCIS is also increasing scrutiny of marriages, with reports of surprise home visits and deeper investigations into couples' finances and social history. Strong supporting evidence, such as joint bills, leases, or bank accounts, is crucial. Additional documents or interviews may be required even after submission. Given these complexities, many applicants are now seeking legal assistance. What is social media vetting, for which U.S. paused all student visa interviews? The U.S. has paused all student and exchange visa interviews, F, M, and J categories, citing plans to expand social media vetting. A cable signed by Secretary of State Marco Rubio instructed all U.S. embassies to halt new visa appointments until further notice. Social media vetting involves reviewing applicants' online activities, such as posts, photos, and affiliations, to assess whether they pose any security risks or ideological threats. This move comes amid the Trump administration's broader crackdown on international students, especially after recent pro-Palestine campus protests. The policy raises concerns about unclear standards. For example, officials question whether a student posting a Palestinian flag might trigger further scrutiny. Previously, such vetting targeted returning students, but the new plan suggests a sweeping expansion. The administration's goal is to align visa screening with executive orders focused on national security and anti-Semitism. Critics warn this may delay or block thousands of students from studying in the U.S. without clear guidelines. Staying compliant in 2025 isn't just smart, it's essential. With stricter rules and digital oversight, now is the time to act, not react. Follow the tips, stay alert, and protect your path toward permanent residency or U.S. citizenship. That is all today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video.